Yes, Mr. Cronky, I completely forgot that the World Cup was in December. I know, that's why we're rotating just about every player we can. Yes, but we are going full strength for today, because after all, it's a North London derby. Welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Arsenal. I'm Adam the Flying Foot, and we have 2 games for you to play. I know I said we were going to bring you back at the start of the Champions League, but I didn't realize that there was this little thing called the World Cup just stuck right dab in the middle of our season. So because of that, we have actually played a lot more games than I expected. It's coming up on the end of September, and we've already played. We're coming up on our 7th game of the season so far. Our games come thick and fast now because, as you can see, come November and December, there is only going to be 1 game apiece in both of those months, not counting as everybody goes away for the World Cup. So that's been kind of an annoyance. So we've had to rotate around, but as you can see, we've been managing really well so far. You saw the Brentford and Newcastle games where we just destroyed Newcastle. Wolves was another good dismantling, but the one notable win was we finally managed to beat Liverpool. We beat them at home at the Emirates, so let's go ahead and see on that how we did. This is one of those games we went full strength out of the gate. As we were playing, I believe it was at Anfield. So yeah, we kicked off at Anfield. Everybody didn't do that great. We had some good performance from Saka, Odegaard. The defense was amazing, both a 7.6 and an 8.0. Ramsdale was essentially the reason we won that game with so many good saves. He got all the way up to a 7.4. And see, where do I want to see the goal? The goal that actually won us the game. Let's see, I know there's a way to see it. I know there's a way to see it. Watch goals. There it is. So let's go ahead and see the goal that did win us the game, because it was a beautiful free kick with Gabriel coming up with a header, just towering over everybody. That's what got us that win, despite Liverpool peppering us and doing really well overall. But we're not here for that. Today we are here for the North London derby. We are at home today against the dreaded Spurs, those rapscallions. They're sitting down in 6th while we are still top of the league. But we are going full strength with Ramsdale in goal, Tierney, Gabriel, Mancini, and Tomiyasu in the back 4. Loftus-Cheek comes in for a suspended Frank Kessie, who did get a red card a few games back. That was actually a game we were amazed to win because we did go down to 10 men pretty early. Loftus-Cheek is pairing Partey, Saka, Odegaard, and Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's come back in the side after an injury to Joe Willock. And that's going to put him out for a while. So Smith Rowe and Saka are taking on the wings. Martinez is leading the line. He has done really well. He's 5 goals, 5 appearances, and 1 assist. He's averaging a 7.4. So 1 goal per appearance. We're hoping he can continue that as we go ahead and head into the game today. We really want him to keep scoring those goals, particularly on a game like today. Outstretch my arm. No, punt my fizz. Good run. Go out there and press me. So here we go. Get back to and right off the bat, we got ourselves a highlight. Smith Rowe there for the free kick. Saka gets it on the edge of the area, swings it into Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek keeps it alive again. Oh, and then he gets offsided on that second thing. Let's go ahead and switch it back to extended highlights for the match. And we got ourselves a corner. Smith Rowe's over this. He kicks it in. And nobody's going to get there, but Smith Rowe is going to get another chance to send this into the box. But he doesn't try that. He instead goes for a long shot, which I can't really blame him for. He's been doing pretty well lately. Another highlight, this one for Spurs. They're on the attack. Lucas Moura who was... Tomiyasu? Was that you who just let him waltz right by you? Unacceptable. So he's right up here. He's getting guarded by Tomiyasu. And sure enough, Lucas Moura just waltzes right past him. That was shockingly bad defending. Encourage everybody. Saka over the corner. And there's Gabriel Mancini to put us back level 1 minute later. Oh, that is good. That is how I want my team to react to getting scored upon. Oh, Mancini with a dominant header. Oh, that is just glorious to see. Loftus-Cheek heads it to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe goes for the shot. Tomiyasu, again, just kind of runs it out of play. But that's okay. We're still doing okay. Another towering header. Tomiyasu then gets it back to Smith Rowe. Lautaro Martinez is there for the header, but it goes over the post, hits the post. We're still waiting for that goal from Lautaro today. Hopefully we can get it because he is integral in how we play. Loftus-Cheek's there with a good steal. He's been actually coming into his own as a backup this season. I've been really happy with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I think he's turned into a fairly good signing overall, particularly with how cheap we got him. And when you take into account the English tax that always comes with a English player. Speak of the devil, there's a second goal of the season. Loftus-Cheek puts us ahead in the derby. 22 minutes in. Was that a Tomiyasu cross? I think it was. There, Loftus-Cheek there at the edge of the box. Oh, glorious. Tierney on the throw, gets it out to Odegaard, back out to Mancini. Our center backs are playing super high. But we win ourselves a corner. Smith Rowe's coming to take it. Can we see another corner routine? Mancini's there, and Livkovic manages a save, but he concedes another one. Smith Rowe swings it in again. Oh, and this time it gets headed over the bar. And Lautaro gets on the bell. He's breaking out and down into the corner. He's got support flooding into the box. He checks it back to Partey. But Partey loses the ball. And some poor defending by the Spuds. We get back on the attack. Lautaro 1-2 with him, but he picks it up in the loose ball, and there it is. Lautaro Martinez, 6th goal of the season, puts us 3-1. Half hour into this game. Very good combinations, quick passing. Let's watch this. Lautaro, one touch to Odegaard. Saka. Who was that? Who can we laugh at? Please say it is Ramos. Sergio, was it as in Sergio Ramos? Nope, Luis Romo. So we can all laugh at him. Free kick, Odegaard from outside the box, and he scuffs it off the bar. That looked like that was going in. That was a beautiful free kick. Spurs trying to get back into a quick passing, and Son sends it over the bar. Oh, it's good to see that guy just skying it. He's one of those players I love and wish he was on my team, and hate him more because he's on Spurs. And our defense gets it all the way back to Ramsdale. Ramsdale with the long ball out. Tries to find Odegaard on the header. And we are pressing hard, looking for more. Mancini brings it down nicely, gets it to Partey. Partey controls it, gets it to Odegaard. Smith Rowe. Oh, but Smith Rowe loses it as Lucas Moura looks for a pass. But Smith Rowe makes up for his blunder and steals it right off from Tomiyasu. Plays in Odegaard, who plays in Latoro. And that's going to be another corner for Arsenal. Coming up on the halfway, let's see if we can get 4. Not quite, but Saka's going to get it, recycle it back to Smith Rowe. Plays in Odegaard, and they're going to get it, scramble it out for a throw-in. And 3 minutes of added time. Oh, well, let's see. Smith Rowe on another corner. Swing it in. Oh, off the bar. That give us another one? That does. It's going to give us a chance for coming up on the other side. Saka plays it in. Gabriel on the run-up, but it gives it right to Livakovic. And we didn't quite get our 4th on the half, but that's okay. We are still doing amazingly well. And let's get right back at it. I want another year of finishing above Spurs and getting the double over them. So Kane there tries to get played in, but Mancini has him covered all the way. Tierney on the throw, gets it to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe gets to the byline for the cross, and Loftus-Cheek is there for the header, but he heads it over the bar. Let's see, coming up on 55 minutes, we are just dominating this game. Odegaard to Loftus-Cheek, and Loftus-Cheek finds the bottom corner. How did that get in? Let's look at this again, because this is an amazing goal. Tierney, keep your eye on Loftus-Cheek. Odegaard sets him up, gets it into his corner, one touch to get it out of his feet, and just threads it through all that traffic to get his 2nd of the game. We are gonna, so let's look. Coming up more. Oh, Davies is played in, but Ramsdale is there for an easy grab. He tries to sneak it in the near post. Ramsdale is not having that. You're going to have to get up earlier in the morning if you want to get past Ramsdale on his near post like that. The Toro plays in Saka. He charges back to the front wing, and I think that goes out for a corner kick. Or sorry, no, a goal kick. All right, let's go ahead and make a change. Tomiyasu is starting to get tired. We're going to put on Jack Stacey. Actually, we're going to put on Ben White. I've been using Ben White lately as a backup wingback, which I kind of am surprised about because I completely forgot he could play that position. And so when I bought Jack Stacey hasn't got in the game in the game much. All right, back to it. Next, I think we're probably going to bring off Tierney. Tierney's hasn't been having the best game, but he hasn't been having a bad game either. It's just kind of sitting on a 6.8, which is kind of any other player we'd be very happy with, but just hasn't been pulling it this time. 6.7 now. Tierney to Saka. Saka flips it on to Odegaard. Odegaard all the way down to the corner flag, gets it back to Tierney. Patient build up, but he doesn't manage to keep a hold of it as Tottenham send it away. Mancini plays in White. White up the byline, up to Odegaard, gets it into Party in the box, back to White. White plays it all the way back to Mancini. Mancini drives up, lays it off to Loftus-Cheek, who lays it off to Bukayo Saka, and he wins himself a corner. Oh, that's good. Draw. All right, let's go ahead. And none of my players have yellow cards. That is a surprise. I'm actually really happy with that. We're going to take Smith Rowe off for Aubameyang. And I think Nuno Tavares is going to come on for Tierney. Yep, that's going to be it. Last 15 minutes of the game. Oh, and immediately Nuno Tavares is there with an assist for a Loftus-Cheek hat trick in the derby. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, when I signed him from Chelsea, the fans were not happy, but he has repaid my faith, repaid that small little fee we paid for him, and he's just put us 5-1 up in the derby. We're going to go ahead and switch to positive. Slow the tempo down a wee bit for the last 10 minutes. Because as we have seen, games are coming thick and fast, and there's just... I'm really happy we do have a pretty big squad right now that we are working on using everybody, doing a lot of rotation. Oh, good save by Ramsdale. At least I think, yep, that was a save. He gets out. Odegaard flips it up to Lautaro Martinez. And he must have been fouled. Aubameyang out on the wing. Aubameyang hasn't been playing much this season. We're kind of running back into the thing we had with Lacazette, where it was hard to get him into the side. Except we can get him in onto the left side, because just a lot of the Lautaro Martinez is just so much better than he is right now. And plus he's getting a bit old. So we've hit that classic Arsenal situation where the captain is just not playing much. Ben White to Saka, departed. Odegaard, Saka back on it. Plays in Aubameyang. Aubameyang goes for the shot, but it is blocked. And Spurs scramble it away. Saka plays in Tomiyasu, who gets it to Loftus-Cheek, who goes for another shot. He's looking for more. Odegaard on the corner. Lautaro comes in for a shot. Doesn't get it through. Oh, and Livakovic manages to snag it out of the air. Oh, and there's Saka to make it 6. His third goal of the season. Was that a Loftus-Cheek assist? Tavares. Oh, Aubameyang to Loftus-Cheek. Saka's in acres of space. Just an easy header to redirect it to the bottom corner. Oh, that is just going to put a bad day on the Spurs, which is, in all honesty, a good thing. Last 2 minutes of the game. Coming up is Son. Looks for a cross, but he just finds Saka. Bukayo Saka brings it forward. That's going to probably wind the game down. Partey, long ball to Aubameyang. Aubameyang in the box, and no time for it. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Saka with a 9.9, Martinez 7.3, 9.8 for Loftus-Cheek, 7s across the board for the defense. That was an amazing game. Outstretch my arms. Well done, lads. Good game. And we're back, and before we jump into our next game, we have had our Champions League group draw. We are in a group against Bayern 04, OG Nice, and Shakhtar. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to top this group. At the very least, we should have no trouble qualifying for the knockout stages. Shakhtar and Bayern 04 could prove to be some fun in the league, so hopefully we should be able to breeze past the group pretty easily and secure our place in the knockout round. But that's coming up later in the next episode. For today, we're going against West Brom, and this is the team to do it. We've had a little bit of rotation in the squad. Ramsdale sticking in goal. Tavares is coming in for Tierney. Gabriel White and Tomiyasu are all in the same place. Loftus-Cheek is coming in for a suspended Frank Kessie. Sakari is coming in for a tired Thomas Partey. Aubameyang is getting a nod with Odegaard and Smith Rowe still in the team, and Martinez taking up the forward spot. Hopefully with this line, we should be able to go past West Brom. They have been doing surprisingly well. I think they're about mid-table right now. Good run, keep it up, go out there and impress me. Yeah, they're doing not too bad, but we're going to spoil their parade today and hopefully get ourselves a win. And right off the bat, Smith Rowe is in with a chance, and it's blocked out on his cross. But we get it right back to Aubameyang. Aubameyang deep, charging forward. Crosses deep to Nuno Tavares, winger to winger. I do love a good winger to winger. Oh, and he's brought down by Furlong. That's going to be a free kick. But it doesn't look like it does anything as the highlight ends. So far, I've been very happy with everybody so far, but we are starting this game off slow. Let's shout some encouragement to the boys. Get them going again. Loftus-Cheek is there with a good tackle, but Mofi and Moet get it along and get a shot off. Ramsdale, no real issue with that. Gets down quick. Releases Aubameyang out on the wing. He's got 3 in the box to aim for. He chooses none of them. Goes to Nuno Tavares. Odegaard nods it back to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu chooses to go for a shot. And it's a pretty tame attempt, though. Ramsdale, again, nice easy save from the Ramsdale. So far, it's been keeper to keeper doing all the work. Ramsdale for the long ball. Gets it out, but it's coming right back through Freck out to Moet. Moet. Oh! He probably should have done better. We are let off there, so I'm going to go. Oh, can't really demand more. Nuno Tavares to Loftus-Cheek. Zakaria. Long shot, and he spills a Latario. Oh, he doesn't quite get there quick enough to get Fodenham's mistake. Long ball out. White's there. Gets it up to Zakaria, up to Odegaard. Odegaard plays in Aubameyang. He's storming down. Checks it back to Nuno Tavares. Tavares crosses it into Loftus-Cheek, but he doesn't get it. But he keeps it alive on the rebound. Smith goes past the keeper, and it looks like we're going to get a penalty, ladies and gentlemen. Not really sure how that was a penalty, but let's see what VAR says. And VAR does agree that it is a penalty. Lautaro Martinez over this as our main penalty taker is suspended. Lautaro smacks it in the back of the net. 20 minutes in, and we are on top. And West Brom is right on the attack again, trying to get back into this game, hoping to peg us right back. But we are pressing high and pressing hard. Toro charges down the keeper. He manages to get it back to Bartley, but West Brom plays it through it, us, and gets it down to the byline for a cross. He crosses it in. Don't give away our own penalty, boys. And West Brom had just run it right out of play. 20 minutes in, it's a fairly even game versus shots. West Brom does have a bit higher percentage stats than we do. That's kind of annoying to see. Especially with a team that is known for, that's supposedly be doing Route 1 football. Odegaard, long ball, down to nobody. Oh, Tavares tries to go for a steal, but Furlong just plays a pass. Oh, and it is a goal. Demand more. That is not acceptable. We don't need to see the replay. We know who screwed that up. All right, we got ourselves a corner. Smith Rowe's over this, swings it out. Oh, and it is repelled by the defense. Flex on the charge. Defenders are getting back into position. We need to get this ball in. They're not going to do much from their own half, but we do want it back. West Brom just playing it around our pass as our team is just chasing shadows. Finally, they bring it forward with get a kick, and about time they get it over the line, and it's a good save by Ramsdale. Route 1 football. All right, another corner. Smith Rowe's over it on the far side. He brings it in, and it's a goal by Gabriel, reasserting our lead. Beautiful header. How many was that for Gabriel so far? I missed it. Gabriel jumps higher, and that just puts us back 2-1. We might not quite deserve the lead, but I will take it anyways. Because we come into the halftime. Let's go into the dressing room, pump my fist. You're capable for better. Get out there and do better. And the opening highlight, hopefully, is just going to flicker out to nothing here as West Brom plays it around in their own half. Before getting it forward, Nuno Tavares is there for cover. Probably the real first highlight of the second half comes in. Loftus-Cheek gets the layoff by Aubameyang. He charges down the line. He's got support in the box. He checks back to Tavares. Tavares back to Zakaria. All the way back to Gabriel. Gabriel gets out wide, up to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek tries to play Tavares in, and it's a header over the bar by Lautaro. Odegaard is not doing very well. We might have to actually look at subbing him off here soon. Gabriel to White, back to Zakaria. Zakaria plays in Smith Rowe down the wing. Checks it back to Tomiyasu, back to Zakaria at the edge of the box. Tavares, winger to winger. It's in. Loftus-Cheek gets his goal. Oh, I love a good wing back to wing back switch of play. Oh, it is always fun to see those. Tomiyasu with the throw, gets it to Smith Rowe, back to Tomiyasu, plays in Odegaard. Lautaro is bungled down in the box. That looked like it could have been a penalty, but I guess it's probably he probably got more of the ball. Ben White charging forward, brings it out from the defense, gets to Zakaria. Loftus-Cheek looking for a second. Nope, he decides to play it to Aubameyang. Back to Tavares, back to Aubameyang. Good little play. Lautaro is there for the header, but it goes over the bar. Starting to get some more chances now as West Brom try to get back into this game with an hour on the clock. Oh, good steal there by Tomiyasu. On the overlap, he plays in Lautaro. Oh, and doesn't quite get to him. Highlight continues as Nuno Tavares picks it up in the half. Loftus-Cheek's in. Loftus-Cheek, he goes for the near post, audacious attempt, but it doesn't. Comes off the post and he doesn't get in. All right, let's go make some changes. Odegaard's going to come off. He's not having the best of game. We're going to put on Thomas Partey in his place. Who else is not doing too well? How about let's also take everything else is okay for now. So we'll just let it ride for a few more minutes. We have ourselves a throw in to defend as West Brom work it into the box nicely, but we repel it and manage to get it back out to our own third. Switch of play. And that goes wide. That would have been a nice team goal if that would have gone in, but luckily it didn't. All right, Bombing is also not doing too hot. Let's take him off and bring on Bukayo Saka. Tomiyasu's on. Nope, I'm not going to make a change. Really tame effort on Saka's part. Ramsdale plays it out to White to Tomiyasu, back to Zakaria, up to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe tries to play in Lautaro, but the ball was just not accurate enough. Taro back to Saka, back to Gabriel. Gabriel plays it all the way back to Ramsdale. Ramsdale boots it wide, but he doesn't find Martinez. Martinez tries to get on the steal, but he misses, and Robinson's in here, and it's a good stop by Ben. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? That was some of the weirdest. Robinson's in. Tomiyasu. Oh, Tomiyasu's back pass off the bar. Oh, that was depressing. Smith Rowe on the corner. Gabriel's there to get us power us back ahead. That had to have been onside. Disallowed. Oh. Ben White's coming off and Mancini is coming on. Tomiyasu on the throw, gets it to Loftus-Cheek, over to Zakaria. Loftus-Cheek's on, gets it. Nuno Tavares keeps it alive off the reflection. Back to Zakaria. Zakaria crosses it in. He doesn't find the head. But Saka now on the cross, and again, it is repelled. West Brom on the attack. They're trying to find an equalizer late in the game. Big cross there, and Aaron Ramsdale gets down quick. All right, Mancini is on now for the last few minutes of the game. Robinson. Last few minutes of the game. 5 minutes of added time. We have a little bit of time here to try to find ourselves a winner. But time is quickly drawing to an end. In last chance saloon, here it goes. And no, West Brom is able to bring it away. Are they going to be on a counterattack? They are. We need to stop this counterattack as it's coming down. Ramsdale's there with a save, and that's going to be full time. Disappointed with that draw. That was just... yeah, disappointed. Well, a win and a draw, that is, I guess, okay for the episode. We're going to go ahead and put a stop in here. As always, thanks for watching. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Tell me how I could have done better. Like the video, turn on notifications, and as always, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.